If this movie loses out to Grown Ups 2 at the box office this weekend, I will momentarily lose faith in all mankind. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Film Review, episode number 145, and the film I'm going to be reviewing for you guys today is Pacific Rim. Pacific Rim is directed by Guillermo Del Toro, who previously directed Hellboy 1 and 2 and Pan's Labyrinth, and it stars Charlie Hunnam, Idris Elba, Rinko Kikuchi, Charlie Day, and Ron Perlman. But the story takes place in the near future, where a rift in the Pacific Ocean causes monsters known as kaiju to rise up and attack the planet, so the humans must create giant robots known as Jaegers to fight back. Pacific Rim is a film I was definitely looking forward to, since it promised a spectacle unlike anything I've ever seen before, and it's directed by Guillermo Del Toro, who is a very talented director in his own right. Well, Pacific Rim definitely delivers on the spectacle, but everything else surrounding it doesn't really match up. Visually, this film is stunning on several levels. The attention to detail and visual design here is excellent. Del Toro is one of the most unique visual directors working in Hollywood, and he brings that keen eye to both the Jaeger and kaiju designs here. Watching the film, you can tell he really thought out every detail of these creations and made them unique from other robots and monsters in cinema. The action here is pretty spectacular, and it works because Del Toro has a great sense of scale and scope, where you really get the feeling of how huge these things are. He lends a real weight to their movements that makes the action more plausible than you'd think, and there are several moments of pure awe-inspiring action unlike anything I've ever seen before, particularly in a sequence in the middle of the film set in the streets of Hong Kong. If only there had been as much thought and effort put in the film's script as there was in the character designs and the action. The story here is filled with stock, one-dimensional characters that are very cliched and unremarkable. None of the actors in the film are bad per se, and Ron Perlman and Idris Elba give very fun performances here, but they're not really allowed to do much beyond what the paper-thin script allows. Without strong characters, you find it hard to feel truly invested in the story, and it's a shame too, because the action here is truly a sight to behold. Ultimately, I'm going to give Pacific Rim a B. While it features absolutely spectacular action, the film suffers from a lackluster human element, which means it's merely just good summer fun. It's definitely worth seeing on the biggest screen possible though, because when it works, it's awe-inspiring. So that's it for this review. My next review will probably be up next weekend when I review Red 2, the new action comedy sequel. And if you like this review, hit that subscribe button down there so you can get more reviews from me, and follow me on Twitter at Rohu500. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the other side.